And what then made you start looking at Lotuses?
You. Hi, I'm Steve and I drive a 2016 Lotus Exige 350 Sport. First car was the proper Mark 1 Nissan Micra. That then went on to be a Corsa B. We then went forwards to a Peugeot 306, then to a Citroen Saxo, then to a Land Rover Defender, then rolled that and got a Ford Transit Connect. Got bored of that and then got an Audi A4 Sport, had enough of that and then went on to a Mercedes C250 Estate and then fell in love with a C63 AMG, so decided to get that, and then preferences changed. The reason I wanted the car changed, so I've now moved on to the Lotus. The Mercedes had always been a dream car. I'd always been the car that I wanted. I just wanted something high horsepower, bit tail happy, bit of fun, sounded amazing. So I tried to have a lot of fun in the Mercedes, tried to do some quick driving on back roads, wanted to look at potentially going on track, and the car was just very heavy. Tyre wise, it was wearing tyres out very quickly. I'd done a set of rears in 3,000 miles. Brake pads, again, I managed to overheat the brakes after about 15 minutes of semi-heavy driving, and I just thought this isn't going to be suitable for a fun car. It was almost slightly too practical. When I started to look for a replacement for the Mercedes, the Aston Martin Vantage was a contender, as well as the Nissan GTR. But after looking at them a bit closer, I realised that I'd be in the same boat as what I was with the C63, and that they were both very heavy cars that would have exactly the same problems. So I'd still have exactly the same issues that I had with the C63, I'd just be moving on to a different brand. I was talked into going and having a look at the Lotus, and when I first saw it, it just had so much presence, and it looked the money, whereas the C63 to a standard person just looked like a family saloon. So it had the look about it, and then when I finally got to test drive it, it felt amazing to drive. The handling was brilliant, it was very fast. On paper it's quicker than the C63, it certainly felt it. The sound was incredible as well. Although it was a V6, not the V8, it still has a very nice note. The thing that attracted me most to this car was the colour. I wanted something that stood out, something that really made people look, and just something that you could turn a lot of heads with. So this particular car has the two-piece racing brakes. It also has the Alcantara leather interior. I have the forged alloy wheels. I've got the air conditioning, and I've also got the black accents which were put on by Lotus Silverstone for their demonstrator, which obviously don't come as standard with the car. Since having the car, I've done a track day at Silverstone. That was absolutely mental. The car was so fast. I was doing Porsches, Nissan GTR. It was everything that I wanted it to be, really. Very impressed with it. Do I miss the C63? Yes, I do. I'd still love to have it, but do I regret buying the Lotus? Definitely not. Anyone that was thinking of making a similar change like I have, so long as that it's not going to be unpractical, then I would 100% do it.